Hi there, welcome back here, guys. In last lecture, we have talked about the function types. In this lecture, I will introduce you class types. So let's start. Let's see our playground.ts file, and I will create here a class type for a person. That will be a very good example of the class type. The one issue with the interface is actually not the issue. That's how the feature should work. Is that we cannot create instance of the person here when it's interface. I can only describe data of the person. So for example, when I'm creating an object here, or I'm specifying the function should receive the person. But I cannot create actual instance of the object on the person with a constructor. Okay, so what we can do in this case, I will comment it out for a second. I'll copy it first, but I will copy it, I will comment it out, I will create here a class person. Since we have here a class, it's complaining here that it should have also values. Name and the age should have some values assigned to it. You can see here property age as an initializer, and it's not definitely assigned in the constructor. So what we can do, we can either provide here default values, so empty string, for example, and for age I can provide here 0. That will satisfy this problem. So now we can work with a person, but actually I will do it through the constructor. So I will remove this and I will specify a constructor where I'm expecting to receive. So when we are calling the person, we want to create a new instance. We would like to specify here a name and age. So I'll specify will receive here a name string and the age number. And these two values I will assign to my instance variables of my member variables of the person. So this name and this age. And what I can simply do, you can see I can still describe my data as the person. So person can be still described as a person. What I'm expecting to log person info to can be still person. But what I can do now, I can create an instance of the person. So I don't need to write here log person info person, but I can write here new person, and I can create here, let's say, some name and also age. Okay, so I'm creating instance and I'm providing to log person info too. So when I save it, let's go to browser. You should see it logged out. Here it is. Okay, so now we can create an object with a person like this. I don't need to hard code them here. This way I can create them from the constructor as the instance of the person class. Okay, but I'm pretty sure you are already familiar with this from the object-oriented programming. So I can do it also separately. I can write here person, and I will create here instance here, and this person I will assign. I'll pass to this function here. It's complaining because I'm already defining here person. So what I need to do, I need to comment it out if I want to work with this one here. Okay, so that's you have it. You can create the types from the interfaces. You can create the types itself, and also you can create the types from the classes. We are planning to create an instance of some class, or maybe you would like to encapsulate some functionality into the class. To be honest, real classes will not use that often here, since the Next.js and the React are moving more towards the function architecture, so everything is more in the functions. Yeah, so that's basically it. I will leave here a class for now. Everything should work, so when you will run your code in a browser, everything should work. Let's go to the next lecture, and we'll be introducing some of the other feature of the TypeScript. So see you there. Cheers.